I, like many people my age, have certainly never jailbroken anything, especially not a sex bot. What? I'm not kidding. I've seriously never done that before. Okay, fine, I did jailbreak an old Samsung phone back in the day, but I swear, never a sex bot. Companion is a new romantic sci-fi thriller starring Jack Quaid, Sophie Thatcher, Lukas Gage, Suri, Harvey Guillén, and Rupert Friend. It's about this really cute couple that decide to have a romantic weekend away at this Russian billionaire's ridiculously big estate. Yeah, it sounds really, really great, doesn't it? And it was looking like a very nice weekend until somebody got stabbed in the neck.
I didn't mean to.
And it really just kind of goes downhill from there. The Vacation, not this movie. This was a really easy movie to get into. It did a great job building up to its main course, and once things finally started to kick off, it moved at a pretty brisk pace. This movie by no means overstays its welcome. And I think it all flows so smoothly. 2025 is looking to be a big year for Jack Quaid. He's got this movie, of course, and he has another one coming out called Novocaine. Both of these performances are putting him into a role that is quite different than Huey from The Boys. I think he does an excellent job in this movie. He comes off as just the right amount of snarky. You know, at first I was like, am I going to be able to take Huey seriously as this douche? But no, he does a great job. He comes off as a douche for sure, like the douchiest. Sophie Thatcher has the real meat in this performance. Is that a weird way to word it? I think that it was a meaty performance. There was a lot of layers to it, so I think it sticks. She plays a woman who is thrust into a situation she never expected to find herself in, and she really nails the complexity of her character. She's a robot, and she's actually referred to in this movie as basically being a sex robot. And no, that's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer, damn it. It's in the trailer. But yeah, I think she nails this role. I could really feel just how torn her character was. You could see this distinct pain hiding behind her expression. It's an expression that I think a lot of women are used to wearing. The whole look of everything's fine here, I'm just an accessory, don't mind me, I'm just here, I'm not rocking the boat. It's a mask for sure, and that's not reserved specifically for women. You know, men do have to put on a certain kind of mask as well, but I'm just saying the way she comes off in this movie, it is a real feeling for a lot of people. I think director Drew Hancock really nailed the writing and pacing with this movie. It has some familiar beats to it, that's for sure. We have seen movies about angry humanoid robots before, so it's not completely breaking new ground, but I think the way this movie is presented feels just exciting and exhilarating, and it kept me engaged. I was hooked on this movie from the beginning to the end. I just really thought it was a solidly made movie. And it's got some pretty good humor. I actually found myself laughing a few times, and you don't really expect that when you're going into a movie that's going to be about a robot that gets mad at people. I think everything kind of comes together for this movie to make it a very entertaining movie. It's not going to make you feel like you lost a chunk of your life that you can't get back. It's an easy watch, and it's a pretty good movie. As a matter of fact, I did enjoy this movie enough that it's probably going to end up in my Blu-ray collection, so there you go. I can't wait to see it again. My consensus is that this is a solid time at the cinemas. A fun watch, and something that I think is going to keep you thoroughly amused and entertained. You're gonna just have a good time with this movie. It's breezy, it's fun, it's got some excellent performances. What's not to love? For me, this movie is an 8 out of 10. That's my thoughts on this movie. Did you guys see this movie yet? Do you plan on seeing it? If you saw it, why don't you put your thoughts in the comments so that we can get a discussion going? I'd love to hear more opinions about this movie. And if you liked this video, hit that little like button. And if you want to hear more things from me, you know what to do. Subscribe to this channel. Later.